Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. Willkommen zum Die Sendung. Die Sendung mit dem Dummkopf. Anyways, today's episode of the show, we have another lovely delve into Pokemon Academy Life Forever, and I hope you all are as excited as I am, because I think this might be the last episode of this update, and then I get to procrastinate again because then I don't have any obligations. I'm joking, of course. You all are lovely, especially Freudian Creations. Shout out to that man I don't know if man. I'm not exactly aware of their pronouns, but that's the assumption that I'm making here, correct or not. So yeah, shout out to them for being kind of a cool gamer, kind of an epic gamer, big Pokemon fan. Good stuff. Anyways, good morning, Callum. You seem nervous. I am, tremendously so. It'll be alright, man. People love you. Even Roxanne thinks you're the best bet for student council president. Even so. Schlep, do you have any secrets? What do you mean? Excuse me. No, ignore me. My words are spurred by nothing more noble than jealousy. I apologize for doubting you. Are you going to ask about how I've been doing so well in the student council election without having seriously tried? Remember, kids, always be hydrating. Also, kids, do not watch these videos. These are not for kids. Well, yes, but as I say, you have no obligation to answer the question, especially as I have not in actuality asked it. Right. Well, it's you dancing around and doing everything else except asking it kind of seems like you're asking it anyway. I'm sure you understand how my mind could be led to wander. There's charisma, and then there's you. Horizontal ellipsis. Schlep, you want to be a Pokemon champion, yes? That's right. I wanna be... Okay. Hold on. I wanna be a diplomat. Like no one ever was. Really? The diplomat is my real test. To train them is my cause. Yes, it's a job that often... Excuse me. It's a job that often shelves the personal desires of the one who does it. A good diplomat should have the exact functionality of a phone, no more or less. I can see why membership in Kobukon's student council would be a very strong starting point then. My thoughts as well. This is an international school that accepts powerful trainers from all across the globe. Take your shots, people. That was the first mistake. Was that the first mistake? I think that was the first mistake. It's no exaggeration to say our classmates could very well end up leading the nations I hope to serve. Why Kobukon, though? It's an amazing school, but mostly for Pokemon trainers, right? Pokemon training is a required part of the modern diplomat's duties, though. You may be surprised by how many international disputes are handled through Pokemon battles? Yeah, see, that's what we really need to do. Come on. See, this is what should have happened. Like with the whole North Korea thing, we should have just played some Quake 2. Would have solved everything. It's just like freeminecraft.com. Like, that shit would have been over so fast. Just get our boys on Quake 2, and then we're good. How many? Several. That is surprising. But you also haven't given an exact number or any sort of examples, so I have no inclination to believe you whatsoever. The other reason I chose to attend Kobukon was to make connections, to sever myself from the past and form new bonds with people that I was inevitably going to, leave one day. I get that. We're only here for a year after all. We're probably not forming any lifelong bonds during that time. And yet, I find that not only did someone from my past follow me here, but you are here. Huh? I urge you not to take this as this. Oh God. I urge you not to take this as any sort of confession, but I find my enjoyment of your company extends beyond the simple joy of being with a friend. You make me feel good in my pants, Schlepp. Oh wait, he's blushing? No fucking way. Hold on. Let's go back. Bro is blushing. Oh my God, Schlepp. Look at those eyes. Oh God. Good for you, man. I said do not take it as a confession, Schlepp. What I'm trying to say is, I came to the school with the express purpose of not caring too deeply about anyone I met here. And yet, less than a month in, I found my plan derailed. Sorry, Callum. Wait, should I be apologizing for this? I don't really know what the protocol here is. Well, neither do I. I still feel as though I should apologize, though. I said what I did just now only to explain my suspicion is a trap entirely of my own making. Wait, I said what I did just now only to explain my suspicion is a trap entirely of my own making. You've done nothing wrong. Good Good to hear. Now, shouldn't we be dressed? Yes, the voting will be held in the auditorium this afternoon, so I might suggest we student council hopefuls head there early, so that we might prepare the room. With hi Mark, and so on. I did not hit her. I did not do it. It is bullshit. I did not do it. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi Mark. Oh yeah? What kind of prep do you think it'll need? I'm not certain. Perhaps none. Hopefully Roxanne will let us use her podium. If not, we might have to fetch milk crates from the cafeteria. Ready? Ready as I'll ever be. Whoa, hold on. Did you forget about me? Hey guys, good luck. I'll show up to the election to vote for you two. Yeah, you two super deserve to be up there. I'm sure you'll make all kinds of cool choices. Thank you for your support. We'll see you this afternoon. Let's go. Ah, yes, Google Slideshow. We love this. I wonder if perhaps we should drop by the infirmary. Jasmine and Grusha, maybe. Oh. Schlepp! Hey, Leaf. Are you excited? Ready to march on in that auditorium and claim your role as the rightful dictator of Kobukan? Absolutely. My first order of business, appoint toadies and yes-men to keep positions on the school's diet. Second order of business, order them to approve my appointment for life and beyond. I mean, that's how it works. I shouldn't make that joke, so I'm not going to. And beyond? Sure, don't you think killing me would be enough to end my political aspirations? You don't think killing me would be enough to end my political aspirations, did you? Historically, that often works, actually. Not that I condone assassination as a viable method of transferring power to a new regime. I would never commit regicide. That is, of course, as a French person, I would never commit regicide. That's just horrible. Who would do such a thing? I'm just saying, historically it works. Well, historically, you can shut the fuck up. Psst, co-conspirator. I think there's a rebellion a-brewing. We should probably quash that. Don't worry, I've got an inside man in the rebellion. We'll be ready for these schoolboys. They'll wet themselves with blood. Well put, Inspector, but who exactly is this inside man? And there's the inside man. Bonjour. I might have guessed. Are you and Schlepp going to the auditorium? Okay, French. I don't know how to read French, so let's do this. Les grands esprits se rencontrent. Rencontrent. I don't know. I probably just made a lot of people cringe. Mega cringe. Ultra cringe, perhaps. Or so it would seem, if you'll pardon the self-aggrandizement. Yes, we're heading there right now. We were planning on just going to drop by the infirmary in case Jasmine and Grusha are incapacitated, you know. That would seem like a lovely idea. Why don't we go? Huh? Come along, Callum. And there they go. Your work, I assume? I am shocked and offended, good sir. I am shocked and chagrined! Far be it from me to cast doubts on the virtue of a lovely young lady. But that's not what I'm doing. You jerk. Hey, easy with the punches there. You could break my arm, and I'm gonna need that to shake hands and kiss babies and junk. I really never would have pegged you as a politician, you know. What would you peg me at? What would you have pegged me as? I'll be whatever you want. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I never really expected to be... Oh, god damn it. You made the joke too. You also made the joke. Why? Why is it that we have the same sense of humor? Is it Freudian? Is it Freudian Creations that writes this? Because if so, dear lord, we are so in sync, it's not even funny anymore. Yeah, I never really expected to be pegged, much less as a politician. But hey, you know, life's all about new experiences. If I suck at it, at least I know I was trying to help people. Right. I know people have asked this before, but what, again, are you going to help people with? I'm just kind of hoping I figure that out once I get elected. When you get elected. Hey, arrogance doesn't beget strength. Alder said that. I assume it applies to political strength, too. You got this, Schlep. I believe in you. Thanks, Leaf. That really means a lot. See, so, hug for luck? A totally chaste pre-date hug with absolutely no expectations or handsiness? Totally. What are you doing? What was that face for? We almost done? Yeah, good question. Oh, fuck off. No fucking way. I'm sorry. Oh, notification. Bro. Excuse me. Oh, damn. Give me 1 sec. She's typing, bro. I was gonna say, don't need the 5-paragraph essay, dude. I just need an answer. Asked one of my friends about her schedule, and it's just waiting for her to finish typing. Just having a whole lot of fun. Oh, is she? Oh, no. Oh, she's typing. None of you can see this. None of you can see this, and so you just have to listen to me commentate on a fucking Snapchat messaging, while this lovely image is on screen. Oh my god! She just keeps starting, and then she just like, oh, never mind, I'll stop. Like, what? There we go. Oh, I see. I will deal with this later. I am mid-recording. There we go. You're hard. Your face. Your mom. Something like that. But it all depends on the size of the gat. Also, Schlep, my son, Soldier, welcome to the Hard PP Club. Glad to have you aboard, Soldier. I beg your pardon? I thought you'd be soft and hug. Aw, man. Aw, man. Aw, okay, fine. I thought we were gonna have a new club member. Oh well. I thought you'd be soft and huggable, but your chest is hard. Oh yeah, I work out sometimes. Maybe you've noticed? You were totally tensing your muscles. Maybe a little bit. Well, I guess it sucks for you I don't like muscles. Wait, really? I can't tell if this is a bit or if you genuinely don't like muscles. Yeah, no, I'm serious. Is that why you're so easily winded? Why you never work out and don't want to go swimming? You don't want to build muscles yourself? Well, that's a bit. Well, that's it. A little bit. You really don't have to worry about swelling into some sort of beefcake leaf. Developing muscles takes sustained effort. It's not the sort of thing you can accidentally into. I'll take your word for it. Well, you can... Oh, it's fucking Dragaso, this tool. Schlapp! Great. What are you doing here? I'm wishing Schlepp good luck before he gets elected student council president. I'm not actually aiming for president. Puh, student council. Sounds like lame nerd stuff. You should just quit. What? Yeah, there's no way anyone will vote for you. You should just withdraw. Don't even show up to the election. No, I won't be doing that. Yeah, and what do you mean no one will vote for him? You realize he's, like, really popular, right? Horizontal ellipsis. There we go. Took your sweet time. Yeah, but you think you'll be popular after you win? Come on, everyone hates politicians. You won't have any idea what to do. You'll screw up and everyone will hate you. I mean, that's possible. Unlikely, though. Horizontal ellipsis. Dear Lord. Look, just don't do it, alright? You're already on the battle team, and you're doing alright there. You don't have enough time. You just need to focus on one thing. Yeah, thanks for the concern, but you can shove off. Oh my god. Game, please. Horizontal ellipsis. I'm telling you to butt out. Yeah, well, I'm just confused as to why you're doing this now. You know I've been campaigning for a month now. I've had posters all around the school. I've had posters up all around the school for 2 weeks. I mean, heck, you were in homeroom when your grandfather told everyone to show up to the election. It doesn't matter why I'm telling you to butt out. Just do it. Don't go to that damn election. Don't give your damn speech. Just scratch your name off that ballot and sleep the day away. Give me one good reason. Leaf, get lost. Schlepp and I are going to settle things. Oh wow, that's such a generous offer, but you know, I don't think I'm going to listen to someone who sucks toes. What? No, I don't, what? Leaf, I think you've been looking at too much R34. Impressive, she completely shut him down. I need to remember that one. Just get out of here. The fucking still. Leaf's like, don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut. And Schlepp's in the background like, why is my girlfriend so mad? No. Kind of thought I told you that one. Do I need to explain the concept of taking no for an answer? If I do, I feel really sorry for your first boyfriend. Just, I need to talk to Schlepp privately. Get out of here. No, I'm here to support Schlepp. That means I have dibs on his company, as opposed to you, who's just here to tear him down. You idiot, I'm trying to protect him. Protect him from what? Having a sense of self-esteem? You don't know a damn thing about him. You only met him a month ago. I know him well enough that he can't stand you, so why don't you smell us later and get out of here? You suddenly became aware that you are no longer a part of this conversation about you. Please, he's probably sick to death of you constantly hanging around him. He's just too much of a wimp to say anything. Shows what you know, Dragaso. We're going out on a date on Sunday. What? You heard me. Don't fucking tell me Dragaso was a tsundere the whole time. Fuck off. It's funny. Look, I'm trying to... Horizontal ellipsis? Oh, baby. Horizontal ellipsis indeed. Horizontal ellipsis. Oh, man. It's crazy. Fine, I'll force you to quit. Get out your Pokeballs. Ugh, this is the way it always ends up, isn't it? Here? Are you crazy? I'm stopping you from running that damn election right here, right now. You have enough damn wins. Just give this one up. Yeah, you know I can't do that. This is a non-combat zone. We'll make this quick. We'll be done before any teachers show up. We? Sure, you didn't think I was gonna have a battle in front of you and not invite you, huh? Doesn't matter, I'll beat both of you. Now you take your beating like a man and a woman. There we go. See, Dragaso being gender inclusive. We love this. We love this for that man. Wow, level 22. You've been kind of slacking off, Dragaso. So let's enshroud. And then Thundershock must have charge. Come on, let me. There we go. Charged plus special defense. Perfect. Come on. No. No, 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 no. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage on Pidgeotto. And Thundershock. Come on. On Pidgeotto. Targets Pidgeotto, super effective. Dragon Rage. Yep. Perfect. Magikarp. Ow. Ow, I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, I know it evolves into a flying type, but just... Ow. To have your main squeeze taken out instantly. Oh, he has fucking bounce? Okay. Dratini, Bulbasaur, Drampa. Helioptile's gonna get knocked the fuck out, so let's probably switch to Drampa. Because the Berserk bonus is gonna be nice. There we go. Dennis using Shroud. Bounce targets Dennis, but miss. Perfect. And then Dragon Rage, Magikarp. Actually, wait a minute, it's Magikarp. That wouldn't knock it into fucking range for Berserk. What am I talking about? Yeah, Rage Twister. Oh, right. See, I didn't realize I was being smart, but I actually was being smart. It's because Twister can hit a Pokemon that's in the air due to fly or bounce. See, I was actually secretly smart the whole time. Don't even worry about it. And Eevee switched in. Oh man, I wonder what type it's going to be when it evolves. Wow. Ugh, whatever. You can probably reach higher than level 18 anyway. I don't know. Eevee. No, not that. Here, and then Echoed Voice. And then we'll get that built up. Yep. Eevee fainted. Dennis gained 14 experience. And then Dragon Rage again. You probably have... I don't know if you have a dragon type move. Either way, it doesn't matter. There we go, because you're dead. And I'm gaming. Turns out you suck, bro. When will you learn? But this is your fault. Huh. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, take more than Dragoso being a jerk to get me off my game. Right? If that was all it took, you never would have left Pallet Town. Right. Oh, hey, I just remembered. What did Janine want to talk to you about yesterday? Oh, nothing serious. Just a weird little thing about my Dratini. I'll tell you about it tomorrow in the city. You're busy now, right? Yeah, I should be going to the auditorium. Alright, see you later. Sure will. Don't forget to vote. Maybe. Can't say I'll vote for you, though. Dang, should have campaigned harder. The Leaf Lobby was critical. See you later, Schlep. You wait around in the hallway for Callum's return for a bit longer. They're not coming back. This is boring. Since he doesn't appear to be coming back, you decide to head to the auditorium. Can I heal, please? Oh, there's everyone. In essence, we want to portray ourselves as a unified force. Oh? Hello, Schlep. Good to have you. Apologies for starting the meeting early. We weren't sure how long Leaf was going to have you. It's alright. What do we do? What are we doing? Discussing our upcoming speeches. Callum was just impressing us on the importance of presenting a unified front. Yes, there's only 6 of us, more than last year's student council, but not too many to be functional. If none of us disagree with each other on any points, then there is absolutely no reason we shouldn't all be elected. However, if any of us do disagree on each other's positions, we should make our deals now. The absolute worst thing we could do for our chances is to get in an argument on stage. I'm certain that there will be no noticeable disagreements between us. Our policies are so uncontroversial, after all. Everyone is side-eyeing Charon. There's one person side-eyeing Charon. I get to read more crucial lines. Yeah. I just heard a beeping noise, whatever. Charon, you've been pretty silent. Look who's talking, Grusha. Yes, I've been silent. I simply don't have anything to contribute here. Callum is leading these proceedings well, and I don't object to any of the positions you hold. Oh, how good to hear. And may I say that you're looking very sprightly? Thank you. I found a new resolution. Sorry about that. I found a new resolution, and was finally able to sleep well after almost a month. Brilliant. Apologies for harping on about this point, but you're certain that you're not going to bring up any issues that we might be obligated to disagree with, Charon? That was not how I should have enunciated that, but oh well. Roxanne made it quite clear that anything that interferes with the school's flow of cash would damage our cause significantly. Don't worry, I assure you I'll be quite restrained. Perhaps another could fight for my causes later on in the year. Well, if that's that, then I suppose the only thing we need to figure out is who will talk first. Callum, why don't you introduce us? You can give an opening speech. We'll all discuss our goals for the upcoming year. Then you can introduce your goals with a closing speech. I have no objections. Anyone else? I suppose the motion passes then. That's fun to say. So, if I'm beginning, then would you like to follow me, Serena? Always. Great. It's not too much trouble. I might suggest I go after Callum, actually. Oh? I think I might be most effective if we give our speeches in order of how excited the audience will be about them, so that we might end on a high note. I know my positions and goals are important, but I'm trying to help a small minority that exists in the future. I can't imagine people will be overly excited about my speech. That makes sense. So, if we're going in order of voter appeal, then perhaps we should go me, Charon, Jasmine, Serena, Grusha, Schlepp, and then me again for the wrap-up? That certainly seems fine to me. Though I anticipate the crowd would go wild when I mention the 5-ply toilet paper. Perhaps you should save that for your closing speech, Callum? Appreciated, but no, you can keep that one. Very well. Got to see Charon seems to be feeling better. This has to be this has 100% is a front. This guy's pissed on the inside. No way this guy just immediately accepted defeat. No goddamn way. Bro was absolutely scheming and plotting his schemes and plots. Not that I really care, but why are you all interested in student council? Grusha? What? I'm just trying to start a conversation. We've got a couple hours to kill, and I don't want to spend my time just going in circles about how we're going to get elected. Literally, all we have to do is go up there and not fall off stage, and we'll be fine. There's a bit more to it than that. It's all right, Jasmine. I can understand Grusha's impatience. I think we're all nervous about how things are proceeding. A word that comes to mind is glacially. Things definitely aren't flying along. It's funny because he uses ice types. Was that a type pun? In any case, I aim to become an international diplomat after graduation, so student council, a quasi-governmental position that has authority over a great number of international students, seems like valuable job experience. I think everyone knows why I'm here. I just want to make sure that people who get into the school in the future will receive the same kindness and support I have. As was always the case, I want to modernize and uplift Kobukan Academy's staff, systems, and students. What Charon said, except I'd phrase it as, I just want to help people. And, well, everyone kept telling me to do it, so... personal reasons. Serena? Oh, well... personal reasons. What a mystery we are. Perhaps we'll have the time and trust necessary to confess fully to each other after we've been elected. Serena. Girl, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, bro.
I'm ready to confess now, actually. Well, what should we do for now? I'm starved. Skipped breakfast for this. Anyone want to head to the cafeteria? A splendid idea. Let's go. No, sorry about that. After we do that, we should probably don our school uniforms.
Eh?
We want to emphasize more than anything else that with the student council. We want to emphasize more than anything else with the student council is that we're working together. We're a unified front. I think that if we all wear our uniforms, it will emphasize that, well, uniformity.
Oh. Do you have a problem, Serena? No, I just thought this outfit was rather cute. It's the same outfit you wear every day.
It most certainly is, but if you can sacrifice your impeccable fashion sense for the rest of the student council, we'd be very appreciative.
Oh, alright then. Oh, yeah, she's like, oh, okay, the cute boy says so, it's fine. Gotta have more self-respect. Come on, man. You head to the cafeteria together and eat a hearty breakfast. It's fucking horizontal ellipsis. Yes, we know.
Horizontal ellipsis. Why are you staring? Apologies, it's just, are you going to excuse me. Are you are you going to keep that scarf on for our Italian meal? That was the plan, yeah.
It's like Kakashi.
Are you planning to wear it? Sorry. Are you planning to wear it over your uniform too? Pretty much. Alright then.
Eventually, the student council hopefuls start leaving. You head back to your dorm to grab your uniform, head to the student center to heal your party, thank God, then head back to the auditorium. By the time you arrive back at the auditorium, it's full of people milling about and talking animatedly. However I'm supposed to pronounce that. Somehow, banners featuring the candidates have been put up. The entire room has the atmosphere of a party, more so than a formal political event.
Good turnout. My commendations to you, Schlepp. Your idea to run a voting campaign was clearly a success.
Hey, all I did was suggest it. You and Serena figured out how to make it happen.
Even so, credit where it's due.
Nervous, Callum?
Quite so. This event could very well decide the trajectory of my future career. Possibly even multiple of our careers, depending on where you all want to be in the future. So, yes, nervous, but excited in equal measure. It's been a pleasure to go through this with all of you. Hopefully our efforts will have paid off. Especially you, Charon. I'm sorry not everything went as you wanted it, but you set the pace for us, and your passion spurred us along. I'm grateful for that.
Horizontal ellipsis. Oh, there we go. It's my pleasure to help in any way I can. Hey, happy election day, you guys. Want to show you support for the candidates? Just buy these unofficial candidate badges. Gardenia brandishes a handful of pins, bearing slogans such as Callum loves clubs, Serena squad, Jasmine's no joke, and Sharon. Just 300 poke, and if you... Horizontal ellipsis. What a wonderful opportunity. I was just looking for you guys. So I've taken the liberty of creating official, unofficial badges supporting you guys. Basically acting as a pro bono campaign manager. No, I won't take any payment, I insist. I do this out of love of democracy. However, I do think we could massively expand our operations in a mutually profitable way with just a bit of buy-in from you guys. I'm interested.
Schlepp.
Awesome. See, now this is a candidate with a head on his shoulders. All I need is a little endorsement of these pins. Then I could advertise them as unofficial candidate badges. I've done a bit of market research, and I predict that I could see an increase of profits by 34% if you give me the go-ahead. All this for 34%? Hey, it takes me like 5 minutes to get your endorsement. I'm still earning money per hour right now. But the time I'm spending trying to convince you will stop being worth it, as compared to potential extra profit at the 7-minute mark, so I'm kinda gonna have to rush you along.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Need me to sign anything?
Grusha? Yeah, if you could just sign here. I don't particularly think there's anything too wrong with it, Callum.
I'm always leery of allowing money to be involved in politics, but, well, I don't see anything too offensive about the idea as a whole either. Stop being so serious. It's free money, and this is a school student council. We're not going to break the democratic system by endorsing some badges with our faces on them.
I'm not sure. Well, what about you, Schlepp? You want a little extra cash? If you give me your endorsement, I'll give you a nice 500. Or, if you got the guts and brains to really think long term, I'll consider it your endorsement worth a $1,000 investment in my side projects. You can do the math on that, right? It pays itself back in just 10 business days. Sounds like a deal to me, buddy. It's always a hustle with you, isn't it? It's kind of like breathing for me. If you're not hustling, then you're losing. It's my mantra. She's from the hood? Gardenia from the hood? No way. Sounds like an incredibly stressful life. That being said, $300 badge, I think you can afford to pay a bit more. Take 500 now. I don't really care. Pleasure doing business with you. Gardenia does her business with the other student council hopefuls members. Student council hopeful members who are willing to endorse her badges, then skips off happily before anyone can think of the long-term consequences of their actions. Slowly, the afternoon approaches as the moment for the speeches to be given arrives. Moment for the speeches to be given. Not however I said it weirdly. The students begin excuse me. The students begin to quiet as they look at you expectantly. Well, shall we?
Truth be told, I'm not quite sure what to do.
Ahem. Oh, is that Roxanne? I think it's Roxanne. Roxanne!
Or Roxanne!
I couldn't do her voice just off the top of my head. I'm so happy to see such a splendid turnout for your election. Whatever the result... Oh, baby. Dude, Scam Likely? No fucking way. My boy Scam Likely is calling me? That's hilarious. Anyways, such a splendid turnout for your election. Whatever the result, whoever is elected, you have all done a great thing for the student council, the student body's representation already. Yeah, bros, but how'd you do it? The auditorium's like full up, but when we ran, there were only like 60 or 70 people there. Schlepp had the genuinely inspired idea to have part of our personal campaigns be a more general encouraging of participation in the voting process. That's a good idea. Perhaps we should have done something similar back in the day. It's undeniable that your efforts have already endeared you to the student body. I have a good feeling about your council, Callum.
My council? Well, we'll see. We've yet to be elected. Speaking of which, what exactly should we do? Just head up on stage?
Yes, that would work. But would you allow us one last indulgence?
Indulgence?
You do not know what mark we've had on Kobukan. Admittedly, it was not a large one. But we still like the old school, you know? And all our old friends left a month ago, so we want to say goodbye. Of course, Roxanne's preferred method of saying hello and farewell is speeches, while Brawley and I's preferred method is, well, listening to Roxanne's speeches. Falconer. I'll miss them, Roxanne, and I'll miss the humor and enthusiasm you brought to the job, Brawley. I hope to visit you two in Hoenn someday. Perhaps if I'm unable to become a police officer in Violet City, I'll move to Hoenn and try again. We might meet again that way. Aw, man, is it bad I kind of want you to fail just so that can happen? Not at all. I'd rather do as well. Of course, there's no chance of that. In 1 year, I've never seen you panic, exaggerate, lie, or abuse your powers. There's quite legitimately no one better suited to be a police officer than you, Falconer. Much as I might be tempted to selfishly root for your failure, too. Oh, sorry. So, yes, if you would permit it, we would like to give our farewell speech to open the event. Of course, our farewell speech will contain recommendations of your virtue, your plural, naturally.
I have no objections. Counsel? Je vous en prie. Please go ahead. Yeah, fine.
Why should I fight that? It's a lovely idea. No complaints here. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I feel very confident knowing that I'm leaving the ship in your capable hands. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Well, this feels familiar. They've even got the same music playing.
Let's take our seats. The old student council will indicate when it's time for us to come up.
Dibs on sitting next to you.
Dibs on the aisle seat. Dibs on the aisle seat. Seriously, girl, chill.
Good afternoon, my old friends. I apologize for what is likely to be a drawn-out and excessively sentimental speech. I've been told my speeches flip-flop between inspirational and insomnia-curing with frightening suddenness, and I fear that today will be no exception. No, my phone did not go off. So, in interest of brevity and a graceful handing over of the reins, I will summarize my thoughts in 3 two-word bites. To express my gratitude to the 2 men who have been at my side for the past year, men I have grown to trust and love. I will allow them to provide the first 4 words of the 6. Faulkner? It seems a shame to only speak my mind now, at the end. What stories I might have been privy to. No, it's from Pokemon Black. That's nice. What stories I might have been privy to, if I were to remain. What adventures you might have seen by my side, if only we'd been friends before it was time to leave. Oh well. Ladies, gentlemen, and distinguished others of Kobukan Academy, you have been here only 1 month. From this, you may believe that you have had a great understanding of what life at Kobukan may entail. Allow me to assure you of one thing. Your eyes see only the tip of the iceberg. Your time at Kobukan will be far grander in scope and massive in scale than you might have ever dreamed. My 2 words are thank you. Thank you for allowing us to see you spread your wings at the very end of our time here. Brawley? Man, I'm trying not to cry. Oh, hell, I'll cry in front of everyone here. I'm a man. I've heard that right. Bros, my words are carry on. This year's gonna suck sometimes. 1/5 of you won't even graduate. But that's why you gotta keep going. Any wall that you come up against, you just gotta muscle through. There's no fight you can't win if you don't stop punching. Sometimes you're gonna fail, but that's alright. You can't do everything right and still come up short. You can do everything right and still come up short. Maybe you're not strong enough or smart enough. Maybe even 9 months in, your Pokemon still isn't listening to you. That's alright, bros. Take it from Big Brother Brawley. BBB. You can do this. You can graduate, and you can do anything you want as long as you're willing to break through everyone and everything in your way. And if one of you out there thinks that this doesn't apply to you because one in your way is yourself, hey, who the hell do you think you are? You think you can keep yourself down like that? Hell no, brother man. If you gotta break yourself to where you want to go, you can. Break through yourself and be the best you can be. I believe in you. Carry on. Maybe not the best enthusiastic, energized speech giver I am, but you know. Alright, I'm done. Roxy? You should have given speeches more often, Brawley. Nah, I gotta keep all that passion for when it matters. Sex. Now go on. What are your 2 words? Stay true. We weren't the most successful student council. Now, at the end of our year, I can clearly see the mistakes we made and the wrong paths we took. But we stayed true. We kept our truth in the forefront of everything we did as we strove towards our ideals. It does not do for a leader to deny reality and seek out only what they believe should be. By the same token, a leader with no imagination, no concept of an ideal world, has no reason to lead. This is not something that applies only to a student council. You, as Pokemon trainers, researchers, coordinators, breeders, You will all work with teams of Pokemon and people. You, too, are leaders. People will rely on you. The wills and desires of others will push you and pull you. Your fork in the outlet. Your fork in the road may lead off in dozens of different directions, and you'll have a dozen different people all urging you on a different road. When it is impossible to know which road to take, there's just one thing you need to remember. Stay true. Believe in the truth you see, and follow the road that leads you to your ideals. Thank you. For a moment, silence, then cheering? Yeah, figured. That may have been the most positive feedback I've ever gotten for one of my speeches. Lessons learned too late, I suppose. Well, we thank you for lending us your ears as we indulge our sentimentality, but let's not forget who this event is truly for. We, the current Student Council of Kobukan, are proud to present the Student Council hopefuls for this next year. I'm dying. We believe firmly that they are the best possible students you could choose to represent, guide, and fight for you over the upcoming 11 months. Faulkner? Aye. Brawley? Aye. I don't know how to say I in those two voices. I don't really say I myself all that often, so it's gonna come out weird. Very well. These 6 Student Council hopefuls, Callum, Schlep, Serena, Jasmine, Grusha, and Charon, have the unilateral, official, and unequivocal endorsement of we, the current Student Council. Whew, that's a weight off my mind. Now, why don't you join me in inviting your Student Council hopefuls onto the stage? Please welcome... You turn around in your seat as you look behind yourself and see a student in the back corner of the room, out of breath, bent double and panting wildly. Is it fucking Dragaso, or what is it? Silver! Oh, shit! There's... I can't hear what that redhead girl's saying. Faulkner? I believe that's a man. Okay, but what's he saying? I can't be sure. He's too far away to tell. Like, how can you be sure she's a dude, then? I can't, but based on the evidence, Outside, you need to get strong battlers, and... Wait, why do you care so much if he's a man or a woman? Or something else? We mustn't forget that possibility. Oh, yeah, I had a friend like that in Hoenn. Great surfer. You met them, right, Roxy? Yes, Do you mind? Not particularly, no. I stopped being a student council member about 2 minutes ago, so now I really have no obligation to listen to anyone's complaints ever again. Well, I do intend to become a teacher when I return to Hoenn, but until then, Outside! People! Attacking the school! Thugs! Do something! Oh, well, yes, we probably should get a teacher, or... What are we standing around for? Let's go. What do you mean? Come on, people are attacking the school. We're trying to prove the school will fight for them. Let's go out there, kick their asses, and come back and bask in the applause. Oh, shouldn't we leave that to the teachers? Of all of us, I kinda figured you would go with the boost most. Of all of us, I kinda figured you could do with the boost most. I don't think I need it, really. If those are actual criminals out there, I think we should probably just stay safe in here. No, Grusha's right. This is an excellent opportunity. Sorry. Clear my throat. Having a lovely day, as I'm sure we all know. No, Grusha's right. This is an excellent opportunity for some showmanship, as well as the chance for us to test ourselves in a real battle. We simply must take advantage of it, right, Callum? I'm not sure. Schlep, your input? Oh, God, we have to make a decision. Wait, where did he go? The whole reason I suggested we go out and handle this was because he already ran out, so yeah. Merde! He is a bit of an instigator, isn't he? I suppose we'd better follow him, then. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, okay. Hey, what are you doing here? What am I? I'm a student here. What are you doing here? Heh, wouldn't you like to know, punk? Look, just get out of here. Your boss will lit if he knows you're attacking the school in broad daylight. What the boss doesn't know won't hurt him. And actually, hey, don't I recognize you from somewhere? I have no idea, but I might have beaten you in a battle before? Yeah, that was it. Well, I've been real mad about that ever since. So I think I'm gonna give you a little what for. How'd you like that, huh? Get off of my campus. He's passionate.
Alright, boss man, what's the plan? Where are we going? Horizontal ellipses. They don't appear to be doing much more than minor property damage and intimidation. We should be safe. Schlepp is doing well enough on his own for now. However, everyone else should split up into pairs. Seek out the attackers and defeat them. Obviously, do not hurt them. If you can get information from them, why they're doing this, who the leader is, then do so. Do not overextend. Stay within eyesight of another pair.
There's 5 of us here.
So there are.
I'll wait until Schlepp is done with his battle, then join him.
Thank you. Team, split up.
Oh, is this the fucking situation here? Is Charon gonna join up with me? Is he gonna like force me to throw the match and then he's gonna, yes, I'm gonna be president, or something like that? I don't know. Just me speculating. Okay. Let's fight this guy. Okay, thank God, we're good. Oh, it's a fucking double. Okay, fine then. Good lord. Well, they're level 14, so I should still be able to take them out pretty easily. Yep. Dennis gained 12 experience. If he's gonna spam accuracy lowering moves, I should probably switch Callum Victor. Ooh. I don't like that. Oh well. See, Dennis would be the solution to this, but I don't like how you're always lowering my accuracy. Poison gas. Oh, are you kidding me? Being so rude about it, too. Oh, don't do it. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Let's gain 12 experience. You win. Easy. Right. I forgot these guys don't play fair. Another ambush double battle, huh? What? What? You're way too strong. Get out of here. The roughneck leaves in a panic, throwing his wallet behind himself. You assume this is out of habit, given there were Silver's reports on the thug's predilection for gamble battles. You gained 277 poke. Well, every little counts. Excuse me. Shut up. Callum told us to split up and take out the gang members. I'm here to provide backup. Though it appears my efforts were not necessary. Well battled, Schlepp. Nice. Good to have you, Charon. This guy was no problem, but I'll appreciate your backup with the others. Right. Take the lead and I will follow. Right. Looks like there's a couple in the gardens. Let's go. Oh god, this is intense. Heh, what a cup. With a handful of these oranberries, our salad tonight is gonna be delish. You talking about salad? Yeah, bro, the salad is gonna be fucking awesome, dude. Those berries are for Pokemon, specifically the Pokemon of students at this school. Oh, bro, looks like there's a couple of punks here. We should probably handle them before we stuff our pockets full of these berries, you know? Berry thieves. I'll battle and eat berries at the same time. No rules. Alright, let's get this shit done. Okay, well, normally Dennis would be the solution here, but... Okay, Dragon Rage. Do you have assist? Purloin has assist, so let's just pray that we can assist Dragon Rage, because that would be hilarious. Assist. Assist. Purloin called Dig. Ooh, nice! Dragon Rage, Krogunk. Ooh, that's really good, actually. Alchemized. Yep. Let's see, Grummy Poison Gas. Dennis is already poisoned. Yes. No, not running from trainer battle. Good god. And then, I guess Victor. She's the least faint attack. Yeah, get fucked. Purloin is poisoned. Let's see. Oh god, Purloin. It's still so bad. Here we go. Sneasel. Excuse me. Growl, send attack, assist. Yeah, because Scratch is awful. Purling called Dig. Oh, that's nice. I appreciate that. Just harden, minimize, pickpocket. What item did you steal? I'm not holding an item. Oh, I guess it activates regardless of whether or not I'm holding an item. Oh well. Sneasel used feint attack, but it missed. Right, poison tail. Sneasel fainted. Perfect. Victor gained 12 experience. Super effective. Oh, it's flinching. Oh no. And bite, screech, Venoshock. I think we can just finish this with bite. And then you, Scratch. Come on, let me, come on, let me. There you go. Armor. Victor's attack fell, Purloin's attack fell. Oh, that didn't do much. Okay, so how about, after we do this, we first of all Screech to lower defense. Well, here we go. And then we switch to, who was it that was using Dig? Lillipup, probably. Oh my god, why does your team suck? Excuse me. Oh, you have Fly, though. That's nice. Screech. Target's Pit off. Oh, bro lived, but barely. And there we go. Here, and Pit off, you must be faster than Scraggy. Come on. No way. There we go. Poison tail, target's great. Nope, never mind. Pit off fainted. And the other two are weak to fighting, so it's just... It's on us now, I guess. Come on. Alright, then Poison Tail again. And then dive. Okay. Carvanha is really fast. Come on, bro. There we go. And he's fainted anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're good. Hey, that's no fair. You trained to battle, and we just figured it out on our own. Bloody elitists. If we didn't keep losing Pokemon battles, we could afford to go to KobaCon too. The Roughnecks leave in a panic, throwing a wad of cash behind them. Why did they... I mean, we didn't ask for that. No, but I'm not complaining. Want half? No, thank you. I'm good. You gained 327 Poke. Alright, where to next? I think I hear a commotion coming from the battle hall. Right, let's go. Oh, Janine's got this. Oh my god, I need to see this. Hey, girlie, you better cough up your money. Yeah, and your Pokemon, too. Don't make this hard on us. Give us your stuff or we'll mug you. Oh god, Janine. I want to see what you do to these guys. Horizontal ellipsis. I'm struggling to find the word to explain how much shit you're in. Hey, guys, we outnumber her 3-1, but she's like super chill about this. Yeah, actually, isn't she one of the people who comes to our alley and beats up on us? I'm kind of thinking that maybe we should let go. Huh, so she does that too. Look, attacking the school like this is a massive, idiotic mistake. But I still want to be able to go to the alley to blow off steam every once in a while, and I can't do that if you guys get arrested. So I'm going to close my eyes, and when you open them, Schlepp and his friend over there will have kicked your ass, and you'll be gone. Got it? Oh, she saw us. Hey, the scary lady told us to fight you instead of her, so, yeah. Yeah, so give us your money or we'll mug you. Bro, you don't know what mugging is, do you? Alright, here we go. Okay, it seems like fainted Pokemon get healed. Oh, wow. We should probably focus on taking out that, Mightyena. The other two are... kind of a threat. You have Fury. Why do you have Fury Swipes? Yep. Called Fly. Use Poison Sting on Dennis. Perfect. Yep. On Dennis. Oh yeah, Dennis almost fucking dead. But considering you're gonna use Poison Sting and Gust, I should probably switch to Poison Sting and Gust. I should switch to Victor, I guess. Oh, hey, what's this? A message from... Finally! JJ sent the fucking work schedule. Are you kidding me? Oh, now we finally get to know when I have to come in for work today. Let's find out. Okay, we're good. There we go. Select. The sand attack on Victor. Ew. Twin Needle. Yep. Poison Sting. Nice. Get trolled. This should be easy. Bite, Screech, Poison Tail, Venoshock. I mean, with the... Oh, no, it's just accuracy being lowered. I should just use Poison Tail. And then assist. Called Dive. Interesting. Used Howl. Oh, I don't like that. Wait, why is Victor's attack up? Targets Victor. It's not very effective on Victor. Okay, hold on. Yes, yes. Oh, it missed. Lame. Why is my attack increased? The hell? Sand attack, Victor. Yep, Fury attack. Okay, thank God. Destructs Confusion. Targets Purloin, but it missed. Why did it target Purloin? He's Dark type. And then Bite, Screech. Accuracy being lowered constantly. So, excuse me. So let's switch then. Trubby, Dennis, not Dennis, Callum then, I guess. Come on, let me, there we go. And then you should use assist. Switched out, use assist, fly, perfect. Needle, oh fuck, right, Twin Needle, that's not good. We should probably Shroud to gain some evasion. Nice. And then Bite. On Pedro. Says, hold on everyone, we're going to try to get a better picture. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. I already saw my schedule. There you go. Assist. Dig, Callum use Bite. Perfect. So now you're going to use Poison Sting and a Mist. Yeah, that's what we like to see. There we go. Perfect. Dustox fainted. Callum gave 12 experience. Damn, Red Hat might have been scarier than the scary lady. Yeah, and I don't even get the fun tingles from this kind of scary. Well, I do. What? What? Roughnecks leave in panic, dropping their wallets behind them. I don't suspect you'll ever understand the criminal mind. You gained 456 bouquet. Alright, are they gone? Yeah. Good. Hopefully they ran off and told their buddies they were in over their heads. I hope so. We beat 3 groups of them on the way here without healing. Really? 3 groups? Impressive. Well done. I should probably get a little bit involved. Damn it, I was meant to be having a meeting with the dean in a couple of minutes, though. Alright, Scram, I'll clean up here. You're doing that election, right? Go back to that. I've got the invasion covered. You aren't going to vote? Sorry, I saw your posters, but none of that stuff affects me. Really? Even Grusha's International Battle Tournament? I would have thought that would have been a great stepping stone for your champion attempt. Yeah, I don't think I'm going for that this year. You guys seem to have it covered. Hopefully I can appoint one of you captain and finally launch my own attempt next year. Besides, you know how many once-in-a-lifetime international battle tournaments I've been through? Stay at Kobacon for 3 years like me, and even shooting stars seem common. Fair enough. Is it really alright just to leave the invasion in your hands though, ma'am? Yes, it is. Not a ma'am, and yes, don't worry, just go. Well, if you say so. Wait, you're not the... You, the one who's not Schlep. Charon. Your team, it has a pretty particular composition. Yes? I see what you're going for. It's an older strategy, but it's pretty clever. It's an older reference, sir, but it checks out. Thank you. My training skills below average. Even with my roommate's help, I couldn't get the level to where I should be. So I hope to offset with that with some strategy. Good luck. What was that about? Because the assist strategy, it's pretty clever. Heading outside of the battle hall, you can see the backs of several identically dressed men and women quickly retreating from the school campus. It seems your efforts, in combinations with Janine's reputation, have succeeded in driving away the invasion. You and Sharon notice a gathering of people at the baseball field and quickly sprint across campus to get there.
Welcome back. Is everyone alright?
Yes. We had a little trouble, but nothing that seemed excessively dangerous.
I'm glad. From the reports we've heard, it seemed that the leader of this little expedition was in the battle hall when he was driven off.
Yeah, I think we fought him. He had a pretty big Mightyena. You fought him? Yeah, beat him too, and 2 of his minions just now. That's odd. We've already heard that.
Weird.
What is it?
Well, somebody must have gotten confused because about 20 minutes ago we heard that Schlepp single-handedly defeated the leader of the invasion.
Huh?
Yeah, we heard that Sharon went out like a punk. That's an exact quote. We also heard that he didn't do shit. Another direct quote here.
I mean, that's a libelous accusation. Schlepp and I beat the invaders together, much like I'm certain you all did.
I fully believe you, but the fact is, the rumor has spread quite far amongst the student body already, and
looking over at the gathering of students at the baseball field, you see many admiring glances and bashful whispers thrown your way. Even more than usual, that is.
Someone must have had some sort of motivation to spread a lie about who was most responsible for fighting off the invaders then, but who could that be? Who would have a reason to engage in such a conspiracy? Ooh, is it one of us? Is there a Machiavellian bad actor? An evil imposter among us? No! You... You're killing me. You're killing me. You're killing me, man. You're killing me.
Serena, please cool it with the conspiracy theories.
But they're so fun. That seems unlikely. I'm sure one of the other students simply heard a report and, in the excitement and confusion, misreported it.
Does that seem like the most likely option to you? Does it really?
Well, yes it does. More likely than someone having a vendetta against you while wanting to prop up Schlepp. It's not like he needs it anyway.
Fascinating. I look forward to hearing some more of your wisdom and insights when you are my president, Callum.
I'm sorry, did you say something... Did something happen I'm unaware of?
Horizontal ellipsis. I will discuss it later. Now isn't the time. We still need to return to the auditorium so that we can give our pre-election speeches after all.
Very well. But if there's anything you'd like to discuss with us, please do let me know.
I assure you I will. Ugh, God, am I gonna get into some shit? Is this like the Watergate scandal? Is this what's gonna happen? The student council the student council hopefuls march back into the auditorium, a large group of followers in tow. Upon opening the doors, what do we got here? Oh, okay, nothing unusual.
Cheering for us? Not every day that people try to get sworn in as a student body's fighters and defenders. Actually, not every day that the people trying to get sworn in as the student body's fighters and defenders actually prove they can do it. Though it does look like they're mostly looking at you, Schlepp. Seems rumors spread quickly.
Ah, jeez. Hey, I should just, set the record straight? Just tell everyone what really happened before we begin the actual thing?
Perhaps, but also doesn't hurt to have a spotless figurehead adored by the masses.
Laying it on a bit thick, aren't we? You're back. Thank goodness. What happened? I looked away for half a second, and you were all gone. Brawley had bent a skinhead into the shape of a pretzel.
Minor invasion of school grounds by some punks from the city.
Oh, no, wait, that was Grusha.
Minor invasion of school grounds by some punks from the city. Must have known that for a couple of minutes there wasn't going to be a student council, so they were hoping to capitalize on our moment of weakness. Are you suggesting there's a mole in Kobugon? Another imposter? How thrilling!
Eh. Say, shouldn't we get on with the election? I think we've held it off long enough at this point.
Right you are. Roxanne, thank you for the lovely introduction.
Remember, thank you. Carry on. Stay true.
Wise words, upperclassmen. Merci. Continuer. Restez vrai?
I don't know. And there's me on the very right.
Okay. Oh, there's a little step here. Classmates and friends, apologies for the delay. A group of vagabonds from the city seem to think now would be a good time to knock over our pottery.
I mean, I agree with him entirely, but damn, this feels pretty classist.
Thankfully, the quick thinking and measured response of our student council hopefuls, as well as many of you, was able to prevent things from spiraling out of control. Well done, everyone. It is this exact collaborative spirit that we hope to continue and encourage in our future dealings. Let me be clear, we stand united. Every one of us seeks to support and uplift every other one of us. There is no reason to abstain from voting from any one of us. We even have experience working together already. We all aim to work together to give you, the student body, more privileges, freedoms, powers, and security than before. I, for my part, aim to massively increase funding to the clubs in this school. We all owe the battle team a great debt of gratitude, of course. It is internationally famous, and with famous champions such as Lance, Cynthia, and Stephen Stone graduating from it, its reputation is clearly well-deserved. So just imagine what we could do if some of our tuition money, even a fraction, was diverted to other clubs. Imagine if Kobukon elected to hire champions to the other clubs, such as they did with Lance and the battle team. Yes, it's quite simple. The sky is the limit, and if you vote for me, not only will I work to support and uplift my co-council members, I'll fight to spread the school's funding more equitably. Well, that went well. Brevity is the soul of wit. Now, does anyone have any questions? Yes, you in the red hat.
Each student council hopeful gives their speeches one after another, making sure to emphasize the support of each of them will give each other. Oh god, don't tell me I'm gonna have to make a speech. Serena's speech was enthusiastic and passionate. Jasmine's was earnest and heartwarming. Grusha's was typically cool. Charon's was normal, though you thought you saw darkness cross his face once or twice. Yeah, of course.
Charon is villain.
Finally, it was your time to speak. By this time, the audience has worked itself into a complete frenzy, and they're practically salivating to hear what you have to say. No! This is my fucking nightmare. Admittedly, you could have prepared your speech a little better, but you've been awfully busy recently. Alright, just gotta wing this. No! Alright, Kobukon, listen up. Here's what's happening. No! I have to make decisions in public speaking. I was so terrified. Okay. Alright, Kobukon, listen up. Here's what's happening. My fellow Kobukon Academians. Really? I haven't even said anything yet. I'm gonna fight for you. Non-violently, of course. I will be your will on the student council. I know what you want. Hey, this speech-giving thing is easy. Yell unintelligible but enthusiastic gobbledygook. I'll never give up. As you continue your speech, you notice Charon to your right, giving you a strange look. Upon further inspection, Callum and Serena are too. It seems the overly enthusiastic response to your tepid speech received did not escape your fellow council hopefuls. Sorry guys, phrenergy, not much I can do about it. But hey, this could be a good thing. At least I can use it to help people. And that's pretty much it. Vote for us. We'll do good. Promise. Anyone have any questions? Yes. Please excuse me. Yeah, what's up, man? I was just wondering when you're going to tell us about your power. What? I think we should discuss the way that you are so easily able to endear yourselves to other students. The way you won this election without having given any effort towards it whatsoever. The way you command Pokemon you've never met before and have them listen to you immediately. The way you even got into the school. I think it's important the voters hear about this. This will definitely affect their votes, no? I... It was a pleasure for me and for others to watch your meteoric rise, Schlepp. But there's something everyone seems to have forgotten. Meteors don't rise. They fall. Charon, what do you think you're doing? My best. That's all I've ever been able to do. Whatever disagreements you may have with Schlepp can be handled off stage. You're just threatening your own chances. Come back here and... I recuse myself. Huh? I no longer seek election. My sole interest is uncovering the truth. Guys, I don't think now is... Be that as it may, but there's a time and place for everything, and now is not the place to toss out such wild accusations with no backing, or... You ask for evidence? I will give you evidence. Oh, shit. This is some really good art, bro. Look at this man. Look at the guilt in his eyes. Do you dare tell me I'm wrong? Does anyone? His feelings are written as plainly as pen on paper. Charon, you must stop this at once. Schlepp is a good friend. I know he would not do the sort of thing you're accusing him of. Do you think yourself unique in this, Serena? This man has dozens of good friends, all convinced that they're the most important person in the world to him. How do you think he gained so many friends so quickly? It's been 1 month, and yet seemingly everybody in the school knows him, admires him, loves him. We are all throttled by his red string, each and every one of us, hanging like puppets from his hands. You're willing to entertain so many conspiracy theories, but not this one. You're unwilling to accept that you've been duped. Charon, what you're saying just isn't possible. Isn't it? Do espers not exist? Are their powers not known to take a great many forms? Yes, it's all circumstantial evidence, but if all I'm saying is lies, why isn't he saying anything? Well, Schlepp, deny it. Oh no! I've got nothing to say, bro. I guess I'm just gonna pick the first one. Your tongue lies, heavy and powerless in your mouth. Your throat is dry. Your lips crack under the scorching heat of the stage lights above. You cannot speak. Is this gonna be another horizontal ellipsis? Yep. Here we go. Dude, shit's getting real. This is actually... I'm getting a little scared here. What's going on? Deny it! Deny it! Damn you, just deny it. Prove me wrong. Make me a crackpot in front of this whole school. Ruin my reputations, my plans, my future. Destroy me. Just deny it. You cannot speak. In the crowd, you see a lip begin to curl in disgust. Someone coughs awkwardly and gets up to leave the auditorium. The sound of a camera clicking rings through the silence. Guys, please, I'm begging you, Schlepp, deny it, please, I need to be wrong. You cannot speak. Well, that's that then. Now, what kind of messed up hypothesis is that? You're cooking up something real nasty, Charon. Do you have any proof to back up what you're saying? Silence isn't proof. You want proof? If you don't take Schlepp's silence as proof, then your closeness to Schlepp blinds you. One has to wonder what happens during the time you spend alone with him. One has to question if he's really helping you with your issues, or if he has his own agenda that your current status does not comply with. There's no way anyone can deny that this debate is over. No, je refuse. These allegations, they're heresy and rumors. His refusal to defend himself does not mean he's guilty. Where is the proof, Charon? He refuses to speak in his own defense. Why would an innocent man ever refuse to defend himself? Is it for someone else? Is he defending you? You might think so, but I very much doubt it. You, specifically, are far too biased to speak clearly on this matter. Did you ever not wonder that as you started your own conspiracy, that a man who so willingly leapt into yours might be one of his own? I would think very carefully about whether Schlepp has really joined your plan to help you achieve your goals. Your arguments are weak and thin. I can tell you doubt him yourself. There's nothing else to prove. Hey, no the hell it isn't. You need some proof. Stop demanding proof. Do I need to provide proof when the accused doesn't even ask for it? Yes, because you're the one accusing. That's not how it fucking works. Burden of proof is not on the defense. That's not my job. Whatever. And I find it rich that you, of all people, are asking for proof. Pardon me for not taking your character judgment of the person you are so obviously infatuated with seriously. Enough. Enough. Schlepp, any comments? Your friends are doubting you. 1,000 repressed memories scream to be acknowledged. Years of loneliness waits behind the barrier of your presumed innocence. But to maintain that innocence would require you lie. To speak. You cannot speak. You ask for proof. You all demand proof. Fine, fine. You two. Those two? Those two have proof. Those two have the proof you crave. Yes, we do, and believe us. We were terrified when we found out the truth. When we learned this seemingly innocent man had been warping us and manipulating us from within our own minds this entire time, I nearly broke down. He was a good friend. To think he'd betray us in a manner as unconscienceable. Where's the proof? You said you had it. It might be more accurate to say we know how to take it. What? Come on, get up here, witch. Wait, what are you two doing? Oh god, they're gonna force Sabrina to freak out and make her, like, spill my secrets. Oh, it's quite simple. This lovely lady here's an Esper, who has a bad habit of reading our minds. Yes, she's like a wonderful piñata of secrets. Now, what do you suppose will come out if we break this piñata, What? No, absolutely not. Schlepp is who we're trying to prove the guilt of, not Sabrina or... Terribly sorry, partner, but this is the only proof we could find. So, why don't you just sit back and let us handle this, then? Well, tell us about Schlepp. Tell us about his powers. Don't spare any details, or we'll know you're working with him. You're crazy. I don't know. He doesn't have anything. Quit that bullshit. Yeah, we know you're covering for him. Horizontal ellipsis. Callum? Huh? What? I mean, what do I... Ugh, fine. You two, stop that immediately. I'll report you to the Office of Student Conduct and Conflict Resolution. I'll break your heads. No, don't fight. Just please leave me alone and... Spill, witch. Tell us about the freak or you're next. No, I just... Oh, great. Here we go. Leave me alone! Can't afford to lose again. I never wish I was imposter in another skin. I'm sick and tired of this. Not to kill, not too late to help. Blah, blah, blah. Foster in skin. So you could flits through your mind as Sabrina's telepathy opens up, sending memories, shadows, dark, repressed desires echoing in 1,000 voices through the heads of everyone present. And then, in a familiar voice, I have a power. It makes people trust me, and my Pokemon obey my commands. I need to keep it a secret from everyone. If they found out about it, I'd lose all my friends. And I'll do anything to make sure that never happens again. No. Well, there you have it. Undeniable proof that Schlepp has a power he's been hiding from us. Why did you... How could you be so cruel? Us? You're the freak who reads our minds and hoards our secrets. It's your fault for even coming here in the first place. Yes, this was foolish of me, to think I could have a life. My mentor would tell me not to do this. He would say that this is revenge, that I'm proving myself the witch you think I am. I suppose I no longer have a reason not to cast my spells. So here's my curse. Your secret. Don't you... They are siblings. And lovers. Yes! What? No, we're step siblings. There's no blood. Shut up, idiot. Let's get out of here. This isn't what... You are such a fucking shithead, you know that, Charon? You asshole.
Serena, what happened to your accent? Wait, Callum, I can explain. Jasmine, help. Oh, sorry, Jasmine, help, it's happening again, my heart, it's happening.
Well, what? No, Grusha, hold on, I'll get a nurse.
No time, no. I can't breathe.
Oh, Pokemon Academy Life is not responding. I don't know, how long has this been filming? 1 hour? Okay, we're good.
Got to go. Got to get to the infirmary. Feeling faint.
Grusha! Oh, I'm just a project, is that it? Well, wait, Flint, come on, you know there's more to it than that. Nah. How very disappointing. I wish to preserve what little dignity you have left. Oh, here it is. How very disappointing. If you wish to preserve what little dignity you have left, I trust you know what to do, Schlep, be honest. You cannot speak. No, but you have to. Come on, Schlep, please tell me you can explain this. You cannot speak. You can explain this, right? Please tell me the conspirators are liars, please. You cannot speak. No, come on, dude. Hey, come on. Tell me this isn't true. No, come on! No, Schlep! My boy, come on! Horizontal ellipsis. You cannot speak. No! No! What's going on? Don't tell me that's it. What's going on? What's next? What could possibly happen after this? I'm so... God, come on. Oh no. What's going on? What's gonna happen? You cannot speak. Come on, something. I need something to happen. I need closure. Come on. Don't tell me. Okay. Oh no. On Sunday. No. No. What's gonna happen? The suspense is killing me. You are no longer you. Oh. Okay. What the fuck? You wake up from a nightmare. It's the same old one. You barely register it anymore. You yawn, checking the time on your clock. Seems you've woken up early. What the fuck? Well, relatively early. Still, it's a Sunday. It's not like you have anything going on. You slowly pull yourself out of bed. Your 4 roommates are gone, of course. It's still so late in the day, it could only be expected. Your little electric partner jumps into your bag as you swing it over your shoulder. You ponder what they might be serving in the cafeteria. Maybe they're still serving breakfast. You could get a late brunch or something. You yawn again, but a minor electric shock from your bag reminds you that you're not the only hungry one in the room right now. Oh wait, is Ethan? Is Ethan? He's gonna be the best friend, and he's gonna come in, he's gonna give a empowering speech, it's gonna be lovely bro moment, and it's all gonna be good. Please let that happen. Ethan, my savior. My brother. As you walk into the cafeteria, you hear a low, disgruntled murmuring sound echoing from your classmates. You ignore it, as no one looks at you. You find an empty table to sit down and eat by yourself, picking out some leftover waffles. It's only noon, but you already feel like you've wasted your entire day. It still shows my team, though. You decide to take a nap. Perhaps when you wake up, you'll feel more prepared to handle what comes next. Why am I... Hey! Leaf. You blearily blink the sleep out of your eyes and look up to see a familiar girl standing over the table glaring down at you. Are you just going to eat there and sleep that there isn't a big elephant in the room? What are we going to do? You raise an eyebrow at the girl. She seems to have something very strong feelings about something you aren't familiar with. Sounds like a whole lot of not your problem. You shrug and prepare to go back to sleep. Ethan! Whoa, what? What? What are we going to do? Look, Leaf, I don't know what you're talking about, but I can't help you out with whatever it is that got you like this. My name's Leaf, not Leaflet, and I thought you were like his best friend. Wait. Man, I'm not anybody's best friend. Do you at least know where he is? Yeah, maybe I wasn't clear. Who are you talking about? What? Who? Are you kidding me? Ethan, Schlepp, your roommate. Who? Whoa. What's with his passion? No, I don't know where he is. It's a Sunday. He's probably out studying or training or something. It's not like I keep tabs on him. Oh, right. So it's a total coincidence that you always end up in the same places. You just coincidentally end up doing everything he does? Hey, he might be copying me. Like, you know, those Pokemon he picked up during the egg hunt? Yeah. I already had their exact eggs in the incubator. My old neighbor sent them to me. That's why I didn't pick up any eggs during the hunt. I already had as many as I could carry. And you can't blame me for the dino. Someone gave us 2 dino eggs at once. She's a competitive breeder, and she dumps her breed checks on me. I don't know, but what's that? But that's what she does, alright? Oh, God. I'm so lost. God, I'm gonna have to go to work after this. I've just been, like, shattered. And then I just have to get up and drive to work and go throughout my day normally, but like, how am I gonna recover from this? Horizontal ellipsis. Well, fine. Maybe you aren't stalking him, but can you at least use your connection to figure out where he is? Great. Ethan Gold, the world's best compass for people who are better than him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't go out of my way to follow him. Heck, half of the time I get there first. Horizontal ellipsis. Well, if you could be anywhere right now, where do you wish you were? Honestly, home. Ugh. Yeah, sorry. Why are you even asking? Don't you have his phone number? I do, but he's not answering his phone. I haven't been able to track him down all of today or yesterday. I gave him some space yesterday, but I thought we needed to talk today. You know, nothing about you passes the Bechdel test. What? Nothing. Anyway, what's this about giving him space? Did something happen? What? Oh, okay, I'm getting a vibe that something did happen. Did you not go to the speeches? You didn't even go there to support your 2 roommates? Hey, I was going to. I just didn't feel up to it. Figured it'd be better to take a nap, and maybe when I woke up things would be better. Oh, then someone should probably tell you what happened. Sounds like you're gonna tell me some bad news that wasn't affecting me before just now. Can I opt out? Schlepp has a power that makes Pokemon and people like him. That's how all his Pokemon listen to him, and that's how he got so many friends. Horizontal ellipsis. That sounds hard to believe. How did you find out? How many people know? You're going to want to be sitting down for this. I am? Leaf tells you the details of the prior day's disastrous student council election. Oh my god. Why? Why didn't he just lie and tell everyone Charon was crazy? It's not that hard. It's really easy, actually. It sounds like Charon was willing to accept any lie he was told, if only Schlepp was willing to lie. So everyone lost track of him after the election, and No one I've talked to has been able to find him since. Well, sorry to disappoint. He wasn't there when I went to bed last night. Come to think of it, I didn't think any of my roomies were, and I went to bed pretty close to curfew. We were meant to go into the city today. Crap, that was right! I was gonna have to talk to Schlepp about my theory. Damn, I remembered for half a second after I woke up, but I figured since he wasn't in the room that he'd canceled on me. You didn't think to, I don't know, call him and see if your plans were still on? What? You've never had someone ghost you okay. What, you've never had someone ghost you for some meeting you'd set up but didn't actually want to do? It's the best feeling in the world, believe me. I'm not going to be your therapist. Hey, that's what my dad said. Ugh, he has 3 other roommates, right? Maybe one of them will know where he went. Wait, fine. I'll help you find him. Again, it's Sunday, so he could be anywhere. Dude's a massive socialite, as you've probably noticed by now. Great, thanks. But, where to then? Well, you said you were meant to meet up in the city, right? Maybe he's out there. Without me? Sure. He went there to meet you, but his phone's dead. It's unlikely, but it's the only lead I've got. Sure, I'm willing to try it. God, this is so... Oh, God. How does this end? At every turn. You and make your way to the city. It's not long before you see a familiar face, though. Though wearing an unfamiliar expression. It's Nate. Hey, Nate. Nardi? Hey, MC Squared. I'm kind of busy right now. Yeah, what are you doing? Looks to me like you're just looking at that statue. Having a good conversation? Horizontal ellipsis. I didn't... Elucidating. That's a gnarly word. Hold on. You were asking me questions about Tia. Then you started asking me questions about Schlepp. Aren't you Charon's roommate? Were you spying on Schlepp for him? Tia? Who's that? No. I wasn't spying on... Okay, well, I was. But it wasn't for Charon. I didn't even know that asshole was working with him. You gotta believe me. The guy in purple came up and offered a trade. I had no idea what he'd do, and I told him. I just needed some information, and he had it. What did you tell him to get that information, Nate? Look, I told him how to access the security footage from the laboratory security cameras. What? It's not that big a deal. Yes, it is. I didn't, tell him any secret passwords or anything. All the information's publicly available through the school security room. You just have to walk in there and ask for the recordings. Oh, yeah, we were going to do that our first week here, then we thought... we were going to do that our first week here when we thought Schlepp's bag was stolen. If that was all you did, why are you looking so guilty? You've been asking me a bunch of questions about Tia and Schlepp. You were asking Ethan a bunch of questions too, weren't you? Huh? How'd you know? Gotcha. The only reason someone would hang out with me is if they wanted something. I see where you're coming from now. Yeah, you're right. MC Squared. Well, Nate, you didn't just tell him how to get some publicly accessible information. There's something more. Look, I knew what he was going to find. I watched the vids first. But I didn't think he was going to do something like that. I mean, he couldn't exactly try to make some sort of argument that S got into the school... that S got into the school unfairly and without turning a massive lens on himself, right? I didn't think he'd be so stupid. Horizontal ellipsis. What did the video show? Not falling for that one again. I purged the database, magnetized the tapes, put 3-factor authentication that has to go through me on any future information requests. Great. So now that that's shimp-sicking, you think you can just stuff a towel in the holes and we'll forgive you? I don't particularly care for your forgiveness. I just want Schlepp's, or at least the chance to apologize. I really screwed things up for him. What information do you want so desperately that you were willing to burn down Kobukan to get it? I can't tell you that. Why the hell not? I can't tell you that either. Horizontal ellipsis. Look, you can't tell anybody about this, but I'm pretty sure there's a dangerous Pokemon hiding out in the forest. Everyone here could be in danger. Now, I know some people who can subdue the Pokemon, but if I'm going to convince them to come here, I need to know where the Pokemon is, how powerful it is, and when there will be no one around. Understand? This is bigger than a college student's small secrets. I'll trade away anything I need to make sure I complete my mission. You're a real piece of work. Well, since you can't get a single piece of information from two idiots without ruining everything for everyone, and can't fight off a mystery dangerous Pokemon, excuse my disbelief. And you can't fight off a mystery dangerous Pokemon, excuse my disbelief. Do you at least know where Schlepp is? No, all my sources have gone silent. The whole school has. No one's talking to each other. Everyone's hiding out in their dorms, empty classrooms. There are walls between my usual network. Gah, then what good are you? What good am I? Horizontal ellipsis. Bye, Nate. It was fun while you were pretending to be interested in me. Ethan. If you're trying to convince me that you weren't just looking for information on Schlepp, save it. I don't know where he is, but B might. Great. B? Which one? Leaf. My name's Leaf, but yeah. Nate thinks that Dragaso might know where Schlepp is. Nacho? Who the hell is... Oh, of course. If you're not Schlepp's stalker, then Dragaso totally is. B? Oh, B isn't blue. Right. Or like you. Or Tia. Sounds to me like Charon might have had a point. Afternoon. You're in the battle hall. As you walk into the battle hall, you see Dragaso training. Sweat covers his brow and soaks through his clothes. He's clearly been working at this very hard for a long time. These Pokemon have the same sort of stony determination. They all look tired, but they're moving through their paces, attacking, defending, and counterattacking with absolute rhythm. Hey, Dragaso, are... You! You're the reason he went to that goddamn election. This is your fault. Hey, I didn't even go to the election. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to Leaf. Oh. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Like I was gonna say, I really didn't see a way you could blame me for this. Wait, what did Leaf do? Nothing. You just refused to step away from him for half a second, so I couldn't talk to him. If I'd talked to him properly, then he wouldn't have gone to the election. Bullshit. You could have told him not to go when I was there. What do you think I was doing? It's not like I could tell him in front of you that if you go, Charon will tell everyone about Phrenergy? What? Nothing. No, you said Phrenergy. Well, yeah, that's what the power is called. What, weren't you at the damn election? I wasn't, and I even know that. Don't think so, bud. Charon never told us what the power was called. Damn. Phrenergy, is that what I have? Well, how did you... Wait. You already knew. That's what you told all of his friends back then. That's how you convinced them to abandon him. Because you convinced them that he was just brainwashing them. Tch. But that wasn't enough for you, was it? You had to go and do it again. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Oh yeah? Because it sounds like to me you were sick of being second best to Schlepp, so you blasted Schlepp's reputation again, but let Charon take the fall for it this time. Shut up! No one listens to me, no one! So how the hell was I supposed to know Charon actually was? What? You saw how Schlepp was at the battle team meeting on Friday, mouthing off to Lance like that. Oh, I'm on the left side of the room. I hate that dumb country boy shtick of his. We're from the same damn town, but he acts like he grew up riding Rhyhorn and milking Tauros. Uh-huh. So yeah, I was complaining to Charon, and I told him that Schlepp gets anything he wants, and everyone pays attention to him, just because of who he is. That he's had just everything he's ever wanted handed to him. Wait, so Charon asked if that seemed unusual to me, like he had some sort of power, and I said yeah, because what kind of idiot would think that was an actual power? I've said shit like that 100 times, and no one's ever listened to me. No one's ever cared that that's unfair. So how the hell was I supposed to know that this one time someone was listening? I was just venting. Seems pretty sus. Bro, just like Amorgos. Shut the fuck up, Ethan. Well, great job. You ruined his life again. You and Nate. Nate, what did that egghead? The lab security cameras. Damn it, Gramps. What I don't get about... What I don't get is how you knew he had this power in the first place. Think about it, Ethan. If those purple students wanted to see video footage from the research lab, then Schlepp must have been there, probably talking to someone. Who do we know who Schlepp is close to, who hangs out at the research center a lot? That redhead with the right proper Guyrian accent? What was her name? Sonia? God? No, I'm not saying... I'm saying God. You're literally painful to talk to. Yeah, some people would say that the same thing about you, Princess. You're kind of 110% all the time. Well, at least I'm not 0% all the time. Oh my God, would you two shut up? Yeah, Gramps told me over and over and over, believe me. There wasn't a single goddamn second when I was a kid I wasn't being reminded that Schlepp has this special power that made him so much more important than me. Horizontal ellipsis. You're still an enormous douchebag, but can it? I don't need sympathy from Schlepp's hanger-on and clone. Well, you're not getting it now. I was never offering it. Do you at least know where Schlepp is? No, but he's probably off with his other student council nerd friends. I bet they're all decorating the student council room right now. Are you serious? What? You seriously think Schlepp, any of them, got elected? After Sabrina dropped her bombshell, there was a 20-minute riot in the auditorium. Lance had to step in and quiet everything. The only one of the student council hopefuls still on the stage by the time Lance was stepped in was Jasmine, and I think she was 3 seconds away from fainting. Seriously? Yeah, why are you so surprised? I'm not used to something actually going badly for Schlepp. Even with my screw-up, I figured... I can assure you, Mr. Oak, that this went very poorly for everyone involved. A third of the school's student population was involved in that nonsense. The news, I imagine, has spread to the other 2/3. And someone is going to have to clean up your messes. The school has already incurred 2 significant legal actions as a result of the catastrophe. I might have known that the first major crisis this year would be because of you and Schlepp, Blue. Hey, I just explained that. You just made an excuse. Take responsibility for your mistake. Advisor Lance? I cannot begin to describe how frustrated I am right now. Think very carefully about whether what you are about to say needs to be said. Do you know where Schlepp is? Horizontal ellipsis. I give good advice, and the children just ignore it. No, I do not, but if he is intelligent, which there is not yet any evidence of, he'll make sure I do not know where he is for at least 1 week. Oh. But, if I were to hazard a guess as to who might know, I would point you in the direction of Professor Oak. He seems to have a close relationship with the boy. I imagine he sees something of interest in young Mr. Schlepp, though I can't imagine what. A fascinating gut flora, perhaps. Right. Thank you, Advisor. Come on, Ethan. We're getting answers to this. Wait. Did Schlepp freeze? Go completely silent when he was up there? Yeah. Horizontal ellipsis. I didn't know him. Not really. Not until he got over it. But when we were kids, until we were 8 or so, he was silent. Huh? Not completely. He would sometimes yell or grunt or mutter something no one could hear. The doctor said he was perfectly fine. As far as they could tell, he just didn't see the need to talk. The one time I heard him say anything was, "Words are unnecessary." So, you've got an idea of the kind of kid he was. Also as a reference to Pokemon Masters, I believe. He said, "Words are unnecessary." Anyway, that's when Gramps got bored of his current project and decided that curing Schlepp would be a great way to spend my lifetime. How did he do it? I don't know, but sometimes I wish he hadn't. Now you can't get Schlepp to shut up. Hey, when you find Schlepp, you tell him to find me, huh? I'll be right here. I'm not going to stop training until I see his ugly mug and can beat it in for a hard-headed dumbass again. him for being a hard-headed dumbass again. We need to see your grandfather, then. Yeah, smell you later. I don't really see the point of me being in this scene. Here he is. Professor Oak. Oh yes, Miss Green. I'm sorry, Miss Green, but my office hours are closed. Please come back tomorrow after class. Wait. It's about Schlepp. I feared as much. Please, Professor, tell us everything. Horizontal ellipsis. I suppose this data is irretrievably corrupted. I certainly won't be publishing anymore, so I will answer 3 questions. What? Only 3 questions? I've recently spent the better part of 2 decades working towards an academic dead end. It's only the promise of the Meteor Project that you don't find me collapsed in my office, smelling strongly of whiskey. My time for now is still valuable. Fine. What is Schlepp's power? It's simple empathy inducer. Those around him cannot help but feel his feelings, understand his intent, and truly know him. I named his power Phrenergy, a kind, humble name. I believe that it could revolutionize our understanding of humanity's bonds and our bonds with Pokemon. I did not consider that the feeling of those affected would be as strong as they are. As you have seen in this world, there are many who consider being asked to show empathy a direct attack. I should have anticipated that this power, which, by its own nature, could not be kept secret forever, would reveal itself damagingly. So, it's not mind control? Not at all. It is kindness. Pure, concentrated, unconditional kindness, which, naturally, is an enormous threat to the way of things. The way of things. Horizontal ellipsis. So, he wasn't mind controlling me? The reason I liked him so much is because he, wanted that? Well, I cannot speak to the specifics of your particular case, but if you had fondness for him, it is very likely he had fondness for you too. Knew it. Come on. Come on. Alright, I'm happy. Ethan, you can ask your questions now. Huh? You asked 3. Sure, but so you said we could both ask 3. No, I didn't. Didn't you? Didn't you? No? Yes. Yes? Well, if you insist. That's called gaslighting. If you insist. Ethan, go ahead. Gaslighting an old man. Nice. All you gotta do now is gatekeep a girl boss. I was gonna make the joke, but then I was like, no, that's too obvious. That's too obvious. But I'm like, nope, never mind then. God. Whoever writes the scripts of this game is... We share brain cells across, like through the magic of the internet. We share our brain cells. So many of these dumb jokes I would also make. This is great. Are you going to complain or ask your questions? Oh, don't think I can't do both. I am quite the multitasker. God damn it! It's a fucking... Hold on a minute. Was that a fucking Sword Art Online Abridged reference? Am I just seeing patterns where they're not real? Or is the person that made this game, or the person who wrote the script, are they just me? Are they just literally me? Because, dear Lord, all of these references, I'm catching them immediately, and all of these stupid jokes are the ones that I would make. This is amazing. I love this. Professor Oak, hey. What did you say? I don't think we've ever met before, but Professor Cherry told me a lot about you. She really respects you. Well, we'll see if that's the case this afternoon. I believe we teachers are meant to have a meeting to discuss the events of the student council election. Oh, when I think that I encouraged all my students to go there. Right, here's my question. Schlepp and I, ended up in the same place, doing the same thing, making the same decisions. Is that, a side effect of Phrenergy? No. Oh. Is there, even a chance? No. At its most powerful, Phrenergy might influence someone to follow a wielder, given the bonds of trust inherent in such a thing. But what you're describing, a persistent, systemic copying effect, is outside the realm of phrenergy that I've studied. Oh, dude. Someone sent me a message. Ooh, hold on a minute. Doing... well, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. If I could pause the recording, I would. She doesn't know that I make YouTube videos, so I can't tell her that I'm recording. But what you're describing, a persistent systemic copying effect... Oh, I already read this. Well, that's a dead end. I am mildly interested in this phenomenon you mentioned, though. Perhaps when I am able to publish my meteor thesis, I'll see what is happening to you and Schlepp. Great. Second place to a rock. Second place to a rock. Okay, question number 2 then. Dragaso told us that you told him about phrenergy. If you were trying to keep this a secret from everyone but Schlepp, why would you tell Dragaso? Well, quite simply, he asked why I was spending so much time with his best friend, and I'm a firm believer that family shouldn't have such secrets from each other. You didn't think that would give him a complex? That his best friend had some sort of superpower that made people like him? That is not what phrenergy does. Why must the discoveries of science be constantly misinterpreted by the public in the least charitable fashion? In any case, no, I did not think that would give him any sort of complex. He is confident enough in himself that I dare say nothing could so much as give him a reason to pause, let alone a complex. Wow, old Sam's a terrible judge of character. Yeah, I'm learning a lot about the faculty of Kobukan today. You've one more question. Right. I really only wanted to know those two, to be honest, but, well, we've asked everyone else, and no one else knew, so do you know where Schlepp is? No. Did you check the city? Yeah, I mean, not all 90 square miles of it, but a bit. What about the battle hall? We're both battle team members. Yes, we checked the battle hall. I'm afraid I've no idea then, but if you see him, do make sure to let him know, if you will. I'd like to talk to him about his place in this academy, given recent developments. Sure. God, how is this... this is killing me! This is like, when does this end? What's gonna happen? Don't tell me this ends on a cliffhanger. Work is gonna be fucking awful if... Work today is gonna be fucking awful if I get to do my recording, is pulling at my heartstrings, and then you just leave me out high and dry, and then I have to go to work like that. Fuck, dude. That is a raw deal, but I love this game so much, I'm gonna do it anyway. You lot, Freudian Creations, and everyone who's done work on this game, you lot are fucking geniuses. Evil masterminds, but goddamn geniuses nonetheless. You and Leaf end up spending the rest of the day crossing the campus searching for Schlepp. Leaf rummages through every bush in the gardens. You look in every stall in the sports center locker rooms. Leaf even drags you up to a women's restroom near the cheer squad's changing room for some reason. Because that's the first time we met. Unsurprisingly, he's not there either. Eventually, the two of you awkwardly part ways, with you promising to call Leaf if he's back at your dorm. No, don't tell me. Of course, you don't have her number. Don't tell me. You're almost back to your dorm when you spot a familiar man sitting in a familiar garden staring up at a familiar sky. Who is it? Oh, it's fucking Drayden. Yeah. Dean? Mr. Gold. Are you alright? It breaks my heart, Mr. Gold. One day you're all children, fresh-faced and excited to face the world. And the next, you're men and women in a war of survival against the world, against each other, and against yourselves. But the stars still shine for you. Oh, they still shine for you. There's no doubt about that. But do they shine for me? Is there something I could have done differently? I disallowed faculty from attending the elections with the thought that you would be more free, more honest about your thoughts and desires without the administration breathing heavily down your back. Was that a mistake? Was I, Drayden, meant to anticipate the cruelty of men who believe themselves to be on the side of truth? I couldn't say, sir. No, I don't think anyone could. Pardon my ruminations. what will happen to those students, to everyone involved? Mr. Charon requested to be expelled. I refused him, insisting he take responsibility for his actions. I'm unsure, for now, what form that responsibility will take. Whatever the case, there are hundreds of students who are scared, upset, and angry. I'm half tempted to place him in student council and make him deal with the mess he caused. But I think that would send the wrong message to the student body. His fate remains to be seen. Go away, stupid notification. Those incestuous siblings have been pulled from the school. Their parents, who are on the board of trustees, are understandably upset. I fear a phone call from the president of the university any minute now. Mr. Callum and Miss Serena have, I believe, taken temporary off-campus accommodations. They likely need some time to process, refocus, and prepare to face their mundane day-to-day once more. Miss Jasmine, though distressed, has showed remarkable improvement today. I believe she'll be back in classes tomorrow. Mr. Grusha, however, the fall from the stage exacerbated his condition. I do hope he recovers quickly, but his doctor recommended he spend a bit more time in the infirmary. Given the extraordinary circumstances, I've asked the previous student council to remain on board for as long as they are willing. I was never fond of them. A slacker who was elected purely through popularity, a woman who demanded irrational, massive, sweeping changes to our very academic system, and then a third, sensible fellow neither of the other two listened to. But, at the very least, they managed to avoid getting into a fight on stage that caused the entire student body to turn against itself. I truly didn't think that was a positive quality I could have commended them for last year. And, well, as for Mr. Schlupp, I suppose I needn't tell you what's happened to him. I tried to stop him, but whereas Charon, at least, I could cow into following my will, it felt like there was no force of nature, not man nor beast, that could move Schlupp from his path. Wait, what? I've been trying to figure out where Schlupp went all day. Oh. This is exceedingly painful for me to tell you then. Oh no, what happened? What do you mean, Dean? Ethan. Last night, almost exactly 24 hours ago, Schlupp visited me in my office. He didn't say a word, but he held with him a piece of paper. I kind of had a feeling that when Ethan said home, the fact that he always follows Schlupp around, or they always happen to be in the same spot, meant that Schlupp would be at home. Wait. Ethan. Schlupp dropped out of Kobukan. Wait, if you want to save your compatible... No! Come on! You can't do this to me, bro! I have to be an emotionally stable person at work, bro! You gonna do this to me? God, you guys are fucking geniuses, but why? Why must you torture me in this way? If you want to say you're safe to be compatible with the next version, then press back at the bottom of the screen and save before this dialog box shows up. Okay, well, I guess I can show you this. On menu. I can show you the bug that happens. I already reported it to the bugs thing, and I'm pretty sure it's just a general RenPy issue. I don't think there's any sort of gameplay altering thing. Yeah, there's a bug that prevented me from saving, so all this I had to do in one go. Type a name for that. Oh, yeah, here it is. Ignore. Dropped out of Kobukan. Yeah, and then I'll just have to. I repeat, as of this text box, it is too late to save your game. You must reverse. Well, for the next update, I'll just have to replay all my progress all over again, as I did for the last update until my computer's fixed, and then I'll have to replay through all that progress again, and it's whatever. It's okay. Alright, let's continue. Hey, wait, where's Schlupp? Isn't he meant to start this ending scene? Yeah, hold on. Does anyone have the script? Ha, I don't need a script. I've memorized all my lines. Great, Skippy. So where's Schlep? I memorized my script, not his. The demo ends here, but there's a... Hey, no stealing scenes. Worth a shot. I guess we just, try to follow the script as best we can without him? Sure. As the game goes on, the choices you will make have even more impact. We've barely scratched the surface. And you can't just find everyone right away. That's a horribly appropriate line for the moment, Gardenia. But shouldn't we figure this out before we try bulldozing along with the script? There's probably a bunch of people we haven't met in the electives, so, if you want to go back and do that? No? I suppose people don't listen to me off stage either. Our casting director was really spot on. Well, what was my line? Sometimes it comes down to your choices, and sometimes you just need to be patient. I'm not really sure how to say this, but good luck. You can check on development in the official Discord and Poke community forum, or if you prefer social media, blah blah blah. Facebook, for example, but we won't get shit from those. We don't even own them anymore. Just jump on the Discord. Alright, here's the link in case, blah blah blah. Make sure you report any bugs or weird things. Yep. Thanks for playing. And then they're all so happy. Okay, but seriously, we need to find that dude. Has anyone checked the trailers? He's not sleeping in, is he? And there it is. Oh no. Don't tell me. Pokemon creator, 4D Creations. Oh god. I've been emotionally ruined for the day. I'm gonna have so much trouble adjusting to the hustle and bustle of work. Ugh. I'm so baffled. I just have to sit here and take it all in. I don't know how to feel. I think my emotion well has bottomed out. I don't know what to do now. I really need to know what's gonna happen. I know this has to end well, because why wouldn't it? Right? Also, we haven't seen Yellow yet. We need to see Yellow at some point, I hope. But just, if things were going so well, and then suddenly it wasn't, and then it's over. And I need to know what happens next. This is gonna be eating me up inside. It's gonna be eating me up inside before I until the next update comes out. It's just, what am I gonna do? This is killing me. I get it, it's a game, eventually I'll get over it, but right now, this is seriously fucking me up right now. God, well, I guess for all of those of you who have followed me so far through this adventure in Pokemon Academy life, thank you so much, and God help us all. Hope that we end this adventure well, and that we get to have a lovely time with all of our friends. Has this not been recording desktop audio this whole time? Okay, no, it is. It's just very quiet, so I couldn't tell if the little things were going up. I'm looking at the audio mixer on OBS right now. God, I'm so sorry that I'm lost for words, but I have been shattered thoroughly by this. I don't know what's gonna happen. Schlep! We're gonna make it through this, Schlep. Don't you ever doubt that, my boy. My beautiful son. We're gonna make it through this. And viewers, My lovely audience, you and I, we're both gonna make it through this. I know none of you care, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay. And we're all gonna have a Merry Christmas or Hanukkah, because some people don't celebrate Christmas. But I think for now I've been stalling and I just need to get this over with. I need to end the video and I need to move on with my life, but I don't know. This has impacted me so heavily. I didn't think it would. I'm sorry. I need to stop stalling. Thank you all for watching, and I suppose I'll see you whenever this Freudian Creations, the genius mastermind behind Pokemon Academy Life, decides to release the next update. Since I have this set up and I have a protocol now for when my desktop is down, should be able to get back on the immediate videos per update. So I should try and hold myself to that, especially because I'm up earlier in the morning now. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, my friends.